Hi there. This is a series of videos that will document my attempt to run a sub 250 marathon at the age of 53, a project I'm calling Sub 250 over 50.
It's early. Right, Max? Yeah, it's early.
It's Sunday today and it's long run day. The weather is cool and dry, about 13 degrees Celsius and low humidity, so it's a perfect day to go for a run. I do feel a bit of fatigue from the half marathon last weekend, and there's every excuse to have another cup of coffee and scroll on the phone, but I muster up the will to get out the door. So today it helped to know that I'm not alone. There are hundreds of people doing the same thing. That's because in Hong Kong, everyone is preparing for the Hong Kong Marathon in 5 weeks. So today I ran along Tolo Harbour, a popular route in the New Territories that's mostly free of traffic and is connected by cycle paths. My run today is 19 miles with 10 at marathon pace. So it's a pretty important run in the training plan. I couldn't quite face 10 consecutive miles at marathon pace, so I broke it into 4, 3, 2, 1 with 1 mile float recovery, aiming for around 6:30 per minute mile or a 4:02 per kilometer. So for this run, I took on 120 grams of carbs that I made and took in a soft flask, and I also took 2 gels, so averaging around 75 grams of carbohydrates per hour. I definitely feel this higher carb intake has helped a lot with endurance and recovery. I strongly encourage anyone who is training for a marathon to fuel those long efforts. If you're like me and you're a cheapskate, you can always make your own energy gels with bulk fructose and maltodextrin. This has been a revelation for me because I think in the past I've been underfueled. So it was great to be part of the running culture today. Lots of cyclists out there too. Some really strong runners out there. It was almost like a race, it felt like at times. Really great energy, just feeding off other people and running with others. It's always very motivating. Happy with the paces today. I was mostly in the right range. Not too concerned about a few seconds on either side. I think the important thing is that I'm feeling more comfortable and efficient around this pace. And I didn't feel like I was needing to dig super deep, really go down into the well to complete the run. On the return journey, I ran right past the Wong Fuk court where the fire happened a few weeks ago. So you can see that in the news, but when you're standing there, you can just feel it. So, my heart goes out to all those people who suffered or who have been displaced. It's a very sad sight to see, and I suppose it's just a reminder that we have to be thankful for what we have and keep the big picture in mind. So the long run is finished and it went well, maybe better than expected. So now we're going to hop on the bikes and go to the Aqua Garden. Have arrived. Ooh, looks good.
Sorry. Oh. That's buns. They're delicious.
So it was a great week of training. I was carrying a bit of fatigue from the half marathon, but managed to keep the mileage up and had a good run on the Sunday. So in terms of intensity, most of the running was easy, about 35% zone 3 and above, so most of that would have been the long run and the medium long run. And the average pace around 8:06 per mile, which is trending upwards. So I think that's all for me today. See you next time. Bye.